Hey, do you want to grow your list? Do you want to build a following? Right, so in this video, I want to share with you how you can create a high converting opt-in page. Hey, what's going on? My name is Nick Tsai. I help entrepreneurs, coach and consultant grow your list and build a business using content marketing. Right, so before we get started, let's answer one question. What is an opt-in page? So an opt-in page is a page designed solely for building lists. So as you can see, there is an example of an opt-in page. So we have an offer here, we have a copy here, then we have an opt-in box, a form for people to fill in their email address so they can become the email subscriber of our product or of our offer, right? So the first question is why we need an opt-in page, because actually the real money is in the list, right? So sometimes people try to drive traffic directly to the offer. It's actually not smart because 80% of your audience won't buy from you right away. So it's always smart to build a list. So a list doesn't have to be an email list. It can be like your Facebook group, can be your pixel, but one of the most valuable lists you can own is your email list, because that doesn't change all the time, right? So if you're using social media, you know the policy changes all the time, the algorithm changes all the time. So if you can build the email list, you have a more sustainable foundation for your business, because an email doesn't change all the time. So before we talk about how to create a high converting opt-in page, we talk about what doesn't matter, right? So the first one, the beautiness of your page doesn't matter. Some people say, hey, I want a really beautiful page, but they didn't follow some really important principle we are going to talk about later. Then it doesn't matter at all. And also your logo doesn't matter, because most of the time when you are building an opt-in page, you are driving like traffic from like Google, like Facebook, but they are all cold traffic, which means they don't know you yet. So your logo doesn't make any difference, right? So the key for your page is to build a list. And for sure, we want to build a brand, but for sure, we want to position ourselves as an expert, but that's not the mission of this page. The sole purpose of an opt-in page is to build a list, and you want to make sure the conversion rate should be as high as possible. And sometimes your logo can be a big distraction for your audience, right? So you can still put there, but make it small. So right now we know what doesn't matter. Let's talk about what does matter. So the first one is your lead magnet. So that's the free offer you are offering on your page, right? It can be a free course, can be a free training, can be a free report, but you want to give away something for free in exchange of their email address. So you don't just say, hey, sign up to my newsletter. No. That's boring, and that's what happened in many blogs, right? So if you go to other people's blog, you can say they always have pop-ups say, hey, I'll sign up to our newsletter. Guess what? Yeah, they normally don't get much sign up. So if you want to grow your following, you want to give away something for free. And also it's your copy, it's your headline, it's a bullet point, right? And also you want to make sure your page comply with your traffic source, and also it's your design. It's not about the beautiness, but also how easy for your audience to really understand what's your offer and sign up, right? So that's about each of them. So the first one is your lead magnet. It's something you give away for free, right? So one mistake people are making is they give away something too general. They say, hey, I want to give away a free ebook about how to lose weight. Guess what? Yeah, people will think, okay, I can download that online easily, right? So you really want to be specific. You don't want to be too general. You can say, hey, how to follow this specific diet plan to lose weight, or how to follow this specific like trick to generate more traffic. But you don't want to be too general, right? So you want to give them a really specific benefit, and you want to solve a really specific problem on your lead magnet. And also the lead magnet should be easy to consume. If it's a free course, it should not be too long. If it's a report, it should be short. Or you can give away free cheat sheet or free infographic. So the key here is people have to consume it within maybe minutes so that they can get instant value and they will want more, right? And another part is your copy. That is your headline. That is your bullet points. And the key here is you want to convey the benefit, not the feature, right? So you want to ask your question, what's in it for them. Right? It's not about you. It's not about, hey, I have a really great product. No, it's about what's in it for them. What problem you can help them solve, right? What problem you can help your audience solve. Another one is curiosity, right? If you can trigger the curiosity in their mind, you can increase your conversion rate. And there are many ways you can do about that. And one of the really common way you can do is you can create a really special term. Only you know the meaning. So, hey, sign up to discover my XYZ method, right? And sometimes they will think about, oh, so what is XYZ? They will try to Google it and they cannot find it because that's your special term. So you can create some special term and to make them curious about your offer. And also you want to convey the urgency and scarcity. You want to ask the question in their mind, that is, why should they take action right now? So you may say, hey, this special offer will be taken down soon, or things like that. You want to give them a reason to act now. Right. Another one is you want to make sure your entire page is comply with your traffic source. So we know that Facebook or Google, they have a really strict like policy about your pages. So you want to really follow their rules, right? So for example, you may need to add terms of service or privacy policy or disclaimer on your pages. Or sometimes you cannot do some claim on your page. So you really want to follow the policy of your traffic source. Or sometimes if you're driving traffic from maybe SOLAD, maybe you don't have to follow so much rules, but you still want to comply with the laws, right? So you really want to make sure your pages comply with the policy and laws. And the next thing is your opt-in page design. So you may wonder, hey Nick, you just said that the beautiness doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So the design here is more of the user experience, not about the beautiness. You can create a really beautiful but not user-friendly page, and the conversion rate can be still low. Or you can create a really simple, stupid page, but the conversion rate can be high because you have a really great user experience, right? So it's all about increase the clarity of your page and also reduce the confusion. So what do I mean by that? So sometimes people like to put a big logo here. They like to put the menu bar there, right? So guess what? It creates lots of confusion because people don't know which link they should click. So the best practice is you want to make your call to action clear. You want to make your button really obvious, and also you want to remove those noise, those big logo, or you can make a logo smaller, or you want to remove those menu, and you want to make sure there's only one action they should take on each page. So there's only one action button, not too many, right? So you can say, hey, click here to get this offer, click here to get that offer. No, there's only one offer per page, so that doesn't cause confusion. And also you want to make sure your page is mobile friendly, so that if people are using mobile, they don't see a really messy like page. So you want to make sure your entire page is user friendly. So if you really want to create a high converting opt-in page, my team collected more than 50 done for you opt-in page templates. So you can go to getfunneltemplates.com to get your free copy. So go to getfunneltemplates.com, and I will see you soon in the next video.